Welcome back to the channel. You know, the agricultural industry is the backbone of the New Zealand economy, and it's been under a lot of stress over the last few years. And one of the factors has been trying to get workers to work on the big dairy farms and milking these big herds. It's a very hard job. They get up at the crack of dawn and work very, very hard, and they're living in quite remote areas. And one of the problems we've had is with the young population. We're a declining population of young people in New Zealand, and many of the young people don't want to go into agriculture, especially into the dairy industry, milking cows. So what the farmers have been doing is they've been bringing in workers from Fiji and the Philippines, particularly the Philippines. They bring dairy farm workers from the Philippines, very experienced. And these people are just wonderful. They're really saving the industry. And it's a hard life because they're working out in remote areas with their families. And today we've got something very special. We've got somebody that's just arrived in New Zealand. Well, actually, he's been here a little while, and he's a pastor, and he's just moving to a role in the north of Canterbury here to minister to all these communities where many of these Filipinos are. So I'd just like to introduce you to Father Rex Rambo before we take him flying. We're going to take him on an aerial tour of all these areas he's going to be looking after. So come along and join us. We'll take a few shots from the air. And let me introduce you now to Father Rex Rambo. Just a brief word about our sponsor, ghwsupplement.com or ghw.nz. Where if you're looking for a unique supplement to detox the body, or you're looking for something for the gym to boost your fitness levels, or something just for general health, visit ghwsupplement.com or ghw.nz. Father Rex, first of all, welcome to Golden Aviation. Yeah. And it's a great pleasure to be able to take you flying today. Really looking forward to it. But you've got so many interesting stories. I'll just keep it brief. But where were you before here? You were in the Caribbean, right?
Yeah, I was assigned as a missionary in the Caribbean islands for 5 years. And I was assigned in the remote islands, 3 islands. My parish church composed of 3 churches, so 3 islands. So always by boat, I go around by boat. I have small speedboat, and from time to time, I fly for small plane also. So if I want to, sometimes if I don't want to ride in a boat because it's very, 8 hours, 5 hours, I ride in a small plane for only 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
Oh, that's a beautiful part of the world to be flying. I envy the pilots that fly there. So I guess on the boat, you do a bit of fishing when you were out traveling between the islands, did you?
Yeah, I love fishing. So almost every day I go fishing because I live in the islands. My church, my house is just few steps.
Wow.
From the white beach, from the sea. Yeah. So that's my life.
Well, I guess the 2 things in common with your last assignment and this new assignment is there's lots of good fishing here. And when we fly today, actually, well, I'll bring you back up the coast over Motnau Island, which is a very good spot for fishing. And that's not too far out from where you're going to be based. And I guess the other factor which is similar is you've got long distances to travel between your different communities. Only you'll be doing it in a car this time. You won't be in a boat and an aircraft. So anyways, great to have you here again today, and let's get aloft.
My captain, David, thank you very much.
Welcome.
For flying me.
Well, good to get you aloft today.
Noe district, my parish.
Okay. Yeah. Father Rex, how was that? How did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I enjoyed the flight. It's nice. Beautiful country. The landscape, everything. I love it.
Wasn't too turbulent for you?
A little bit nervous. sometimes
Yeah,
go
yeah,
down, go
yeah,
up.
yeah. It's yeah, no, it was pretty good flying today. There was a little bit of ropey weather just from the warm air coming over the hills there, but no, all in all, it was good. And yeah, we'll have to do it again sometime. So I guess let me just finish on what advice could you give us all for 2024? I've listened to some of your homilies, which have just been awesome, but maybe you could just give us a little something for 2024?
I think this 2024, if we want to be blessed more, my one advice is this year, enlarge your heart. Because we cannot live for our own self, we should live for others. And if we want to be happy, live for others and live for the community. Because in living for others, in living in the community, we are living for Jesus. Happy New Year 2024.
Thank you very much.